Zetterberg in, scores! A highlight reel goal for Henrik Zetterberg.
He has looked smooth on the ice since he made it to the NHL, but now in his 5th year, Henrik Zetterberg is more comfortable than ever before, which is not a good sign for goaltenders around the league.
I think I'm more calm now than I was when I got over the first time, you know. It's come here from Sweden, it's a different lifestyle, and just to find a house, find a car, find a cell phone, fly there, you play here, you play there. Sometimes you wake up after pre-game nap, you don't know where you are. But now, you know, it's you're more calm, you settle down, you know what's going on, and I think that helped me as a player too.
His on-ice moves can be dazzling, and Zetterberg credits that to another sport he has played his entire life.
In the summer I played soccer, in the winter I played hockey, and it was almost like it was the same team. We just had the puck in the winter, had the ball in the summer, and we had a lot of fun. I think soccer you have to be really quick in your feet, and I think that's too in hockey you have to be quick.
Great play, Zetterberg in a goal, scores! Goal! What a beautiful play!
I think hockey is a more faster game, but if you look in a really good soccer game, they're really fast too.
Zetterberg, what a step, what a shot!
He is an all-star, he's a Hall of Famer.
Gives to Lidstrom for the shot, scores!
He never makes mistakes.
Lidstrom scores!
He's the best, in my opinion, bar none.
Nicholas Lidstrom, the Red Wing Rock, a model of consistency on and off the ice. And when you're talking about ranking the best defenseman of all time, Lidstrom certainly belongs in the conversation.
Every era has their own, superstars or legends or whatever you want to call them. But, for this era right now, I don't think there's a better defenseman out there.
Hall of Famer for sure. I mean, the amount of hardware that guy's won stands, is second to none.
He'll win the Norris Trophy again this year, so I think that'll make it 5 or 6 or something like that. I think that speaks for itself.
Lidstrom's numbers don't lie, and like a fine wine, he seems to be getting better with age. He's winning Norris trophies like they're going out of style, 5 out of the last 6 years to be exact. Only Bobby Orr and Doug Harvey have won more than the Slick Swede.
He's a special man, who has a great talent, who is beyond humble, and has been a fantastic leader for us.
Drafted 53rd overall by the Wings in 1989, Lidstrom's done it all in Detroit. Since entering the league in 1991, he's played more games than any other player. And think about this, he's missed just 22 games in 16 seasons, playing in 98% of his scheduled games, the highest all-time percentage among players who have 1,000 games under their belt.
In the fall of 1973, New Leaf coach Red Kelly would welcome a very different rookie to training camp that season, the likes of which the NHL had never seen before. Number 21, Borje Salming, was indeed a pioneer, the first true European superstar to play in the National Hockey League. He handled constant abuse from his rivals, both physical and verbal. Despite all of the forces working against him, Salming thrived, scoring 39 points in his rookie campaign and posting a +40 mark. Borje's success would only grow. He would go on to play 16 seasons in Toronto. He stands 4th all-time in club scoring and 1st in assists. He is the highest scoring defenseman ever to wear the blue and white. He was named an NHL first or second team All-Star 6 times, and in 1996, Borje became just the 2nd European and the first player from Sweden to be inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Borje last wore the number 21 for the Leafs in 1989. Tonight and forever, that number will take its rightful place amongst the greatest players this city has ever known. Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Borje Salming.
Peter is, he's very simple. Peter would rather sit at somebody's house and hang out with the kids and have a home-cooked meal than go out to a big party and meet a lot of famous people or do any of that type of stuff. He has strong family values. He loves his family, and he's very competitive and can be very stubborn, but he's a hard worker and extremely motivated.
See, they know that if they put me with Pete, I'll get him to the practice, I'll get him to the meetings, I'll make sure that his head's straight, because if I'm not there to take care of him, or if his girlfriend's not there to take care of him, he'll forget his wallet, he'll forget the TV on, his phone, he forgets things all the time, so I'm the one that has to take care of him half the time, so it's kind of a job to do.
Man kommer ut på isen, det är som att det är ändå det man håller på med och det är det man ska vara så bra på som möjligt. Och då går jag in för det 100%.